Welcome to today's COVID-19 update. Today we're going to talk about social distancing. I'm not a psychologist and I don't pretend to know a lot about psychology, but today I'm going to. Distancing means you stay 2 meters apart. 2 meters apart. It's not this, it's this. Alright, all the way to here. I know you can't see it, but it's from here to here. It's 2 meters. And if you're American or use the imperial system, that's about 2 gallons, maybe 2 to 3 gallons is 2 meters. So you stay 2 to 3 gallons apart, 2 meters, then you know you're safe. Because of social distancing, my wife is making me sleep downstairs. I'm not sure that there's any science to that, but she tells me there is. It's going to keep us all safer, happier, and all that, but who might argue? So social distancing, our personal space, has been a thing for a long time. I'm going to take a minute and draw that on the board so we all know. Just give me a second. I drew these on the board for you, so I have some notes here. So this is a personal space bubble. It's true. I got it off the internet. It must be true. This is before COVID-19. This is what people needed for personal space. So if you're in the public, you needed 25 feet from someone you didn't really know. You're just out there about, so it's 7.6 meters or 8 gallons if you're American. That's the distance you needed to be from these people. If you're in a social environment, a party, a casual affair, you could be 12 feet, which isn't very far. From here to there, it's about 12 feet. 3.6 meters, or about 4 gallons. If you're in someone's personal space, that's someone you know pretty well. That's a good friend. It's a pretty good friend. You're 4 feet from that person, 1.2 meters. That's this far, about to my arm. No, so if you're this close to somebody, you know them pretty well. Or 1 gallon, you're 1 gallon apart there. If you're in their intimate space, that's 1.5 feet, half a meter, or half a gallon. It's not quite half a gallon, but it's pretty close in the conversion. That's this far. If you're this far from somebody, you are good friends. Whether you know it or not, you think it or not, if you're that close to somebody and you're not giving them a heebie-jeebies, then you're closer friends than you thought. So really, where do people think they can get off standing closer than 2 meters to people that they don't even know? Why would you even do that? That's crazy. So we just should use our common sense. Now that we have the COVID-19, we should have been using our common sense from way before, from this thing I got off the internet that's probably true. We should have been using this as our personal space guide. So 2 meters, if you want to know what 2 meters is, if you lay down a really short guy with a tall hat, that would be about 2 meters. So you're that far. Oh, that's a really short guy with a tall hat, that far. Or it could be a really tall guy with a short hat. So before I had a short guy with a tall hat. Now if you lay down a tall guy with a short hat, the same length, the same 2 meters, that's how far you need to be apart. Or if you used a Chesterfield sofa, 2 meter, one about 2 meters long, you can use that as a guide too. So that's how you gauge, a car width maybe is 2 meters. Anything that's 2 meters can be used as 2 meters. Here, I'll show you this. In my everyday carry bag, I've been carrying this 2 meter stick. So how can a 2 meter stick be a meter stick, but it's a meter stick? Call it a meter stick. Well, it goes way beyond my scope of thing, but if you just carry it around, and then you would know, hey, I can't stay that far away. But how do you keep people that far away? Well, that's a good question. carrying one of these, people think you're weird, they're staying away, that's for sure. Or I have this other thing right here, I'll show you. When I wear this robe out in public, when I go to the store or the post office, I'm just wearing this silk robe. People, they avoid me, and I don't know why, because, well, it's really a sexy robe, and when I wear it uptown, and just my knobby knees sticking out the bottom, people stay away. I don't know why. Well, let's try it on, then you'll see why. I'm back with my really sexy robe on, and really, if you saw me with this uptown, I don't understand why you would stay 2 meters back. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. But here we'll know. Let's continue here. Let's get back on topic. So you have to practice social distancing at home, away, everywhere. We will know if you haven't been practicing social distancing. Let's just have a little drawing here. Someone who's happy, they're like this, like that, and then like this, and then you get like that. That could be you if you're not practicing social distancing in your house, if you know what I mean. Practice social distancing. Alright, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next update.